everybody, DJ Tekromancer here. When I'm not behind the DJ decks, I'm playing video games. So this is part 2. I know, 2 deuces, but you know, it's 4. But part 2 to the E3 wrap up that I'm doing. So let's get it right into it. PC Gaming Show. It was good, but what makes the PC Gaming Show the PC Gaming Show is the fact that they show us not just gaming titles, but also hardware that goes with PC. Because, you know, you're proud to be part of the PC Master Race. And yes, they had sponsors like gaming chairs like what I'm sitting on right now, or the Samsung screens, but it kind of disturbed me that there was no PC hardware other than the sponsors. They separated the whole AMD or even the Intel from the PC Gaming Show. It's like, what the hell is going on? Is this the PC Gaming Show? It was gaming, but a lot of the times you feel like the hardware component goes with that. So I don't know. I felt PC gaming was kind of like in between. It wasn't a really but it wasn't really it was just nah. So it is what it is. Now, talking about what I was talking about, AMD was at E3, and a lot of people, they didn't know about it unless they was following. Some people knew, but this guy knew. AMD, what they said at the show. Oh my God. So one, they announced a 16-core gaming chip. Now, let's just think about that. Like back in the day, I remember when gaming was like, yo, if you had a PC, it was either dual core or quad core. Anything past that was server technology. Like my MacBook Pro that I got over there that I edit on, and soon I'm gonna get my Mac Pro right so I can edit on that. That has a quad core in it, and to say that now gaming is 16 cores, the minimum 6 cores, and the high end 16 cores, that is crazy. Oh my God, that is so crazy. But it is what it is. They also announced the new ray tracing graphics, which is in line with what Microsoft was saying in their conference with boosting a new system with 8K with ray tracing. So I'm like, I remember standard definition and how hard it was to get people to move from standard definition to HD. But it finally happened. And now you're asking people to go to 8K. When in doubt, people are still not fully moved to 4K yet. So you got a lot of people that are in 1080p, even though if you're a PC head, you mostly game in 1440p. And you're asking them to move from that point, even though most people hasn't still hit the 4K, 1440p to 8K. This is going to be an interesting next couple of years to see what's going to happen in technology, see if the technology starts to dive down in price, even though I got a feeling right now the technology is going to kind of like stay here until there's something in the market, either broadcasting wise or else, that really says, hey, we're going to really push 8K. To be truthful, I don't even think there's there's one. There's like 1 or 2. I don't think there's that many 8K cameras yet. Not unless you're getting like a red camera and paying all that money to do a red camera or something like that. Most cameras now are still doing 4K or 1080p. So yeah, there's need to be a really big push to see if we can get people on that path line. But overall, AMD, you get a thumbs up from me. Even though your boast is kind of like big, we're gonna see if you make good. We're going to keep an eye on you. We'll keep an eye on you. Okay. Ubisoft. Overall, Ubisoft was good. There was just one thing that kind of struck me kind of out of the box. And that is the announcement of Uplay Plus. I don't know. Maybe you all do, but me, I don't use Uplay that much already. And now you're doing Uplay Plus for $14.95 or $14.99. I remember it was 14 something. So basically 15 bucks a month. I don't know, guys. That one's kind of a stretch, especially when you got new competition. Like, okay, Microsoft Game Pass, $1 right now, or Stadia, which is the new kid on the planet, that's gonna be streaming half of your titles anyway. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this whole Uplay thing. But other than that, I'm gonna give Ubisoft an up. So there you go. Now, oh my God! At first I was so skeptical about this. So we got to talk about Square Enix. So, Final Fantasy VII. When I heard they was going to remaster it, and I heard that it was going to make it episodic, I was kind of like, nah, man, I'm not going to spend my money on it. Blah blah blah. I'm not feeling it. Then I saw it. I watched the conference, and I saw the game, and the 19-year-old, I believe I was 19 years old. I might have been 17, but the 19-year-old me was like, oh my God, I played the death out of Final Fantasy VII, the original one, and this one is going to get me to play the death out of this one. Oh my God, it looks so good! It looks so good. So, I am happy about this Final Fantasy VII game. And for those that don't know, I know some of you that follow, they're like, yeah man, we see you playing fighting games and shooters all the times. You play RPGs? Oh yeah. Actually, believe it or not, I'm an RPG fan. I started on RPGs. And then on the times that I would get frustrated with an RPG, I would go and buy a fighting game at the same time, and I would just play the fighting game when I'm like at a point where I need to grind, or I'm at a point where I'm stopping point, play a fighting game for a little bit, and then go back to the RPG. So that a little bit about me. Also Space Sims. I love Space Sims. Wing Commander. Oh my God. Come on, Chris Roberts. Get with that Star Citizen, because I want to play it. Anyways, but yeah, I'm a big Wing Commander fan, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, so those were like my three main genres back in the day until stuff now, so yeah, it's great. But anyway, to continue on, so like Crystal Chronicles looks good. Octopath Traveler on the PC now looks good, but there was one announcement that kind of bothered me. So Final Fantasy VIII. After you showed this beautiful goodness with both 7 and Crystal Chronicles, by the way, and then you show 8, and it's like, oh yeah, we got this coming out too, but it doesn't look like updated, doesn't look polished. I'm just like, I mean, yes, it's the game that I played back in the day on the PlayStation 1, but at the same token, I'm kind of like, but look at 7 though. 7 looks amazing. Can't y'all do that with 8? Can't y'all do that with 8 a little bit? Y'all should put a little bit more work into 8, or not announced it at the same time and showed it off later, and then I wouldn't have been as disappointed. So, a little sad face a little bit on that. But other than that, Square Enix's conference, oh my God, it was a good thumbs up. Good thumbs up. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Mana Collection, oh my God, that's gonna be a first. I remember I had a friend that had a imported system, and we used to play Mother 2 or his imported system just to play it, and we had like little documents that we used to get on Game FAQs. That's how long Game FAQs have been out, guys. We used to get like import guides and read how to do the next section and stuff. It was great. But now, I'm gonna take my swig. I've been doing it between each one. We gotta talk about the elephant in the room. And that is the Nintendo Direct. Don't get me wrong. Love the Nintendo Direct, actually. Like that the Dragon Warrior Hero is in Smash. like the new game that Platinum Games is making. Shout out to Platinum Games. I'm a big fan of your stuff. Love you guys. I'm even happy about, like Rez being on the Switch and stuff like that. Good. Even the little sneak in at the end that was like, hey guys, guess what? We're developing Breath of Wild 2. But for me, as a Metroid fan, where is my Metroid Prime 4? Like, you teased it last year, and nada. Where's the game? Sorry about that. Obviously, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties with this phone. I'm gonna have to go get it checked out, or I've been trying to wait till tax time season to buy another one, but maybe it might be time for me to get another one. Even though I just bought a Moza case, not Moza, Moment case. I got a Moza Mini that I put this on. I just bought a Moment case with a Rhino Shield lens. Try that out, because you remember I used to do the cheap $12 case that I had, but I finally lost the lenses, so I'm gonna get that eventually. But I digress. So for those that saw, I was on my rant on Prime 4 that wasn't there, and I just felt like the energy of E3 kind of died with the Nintendo Direct. Like, the Nintendo Direct had a lot of good stuff, but compared to like some of the other conferences, the energy of it just came down. In the past, normally when the E3 ends, it ends on a high upper note. Like, don't get me wrong, Breath of Wild 2 being developed, that was good, but Nintendo Direct as a whole just seemed so. Unfortunately, my opinion is that Nintendo is down. I'm sorry. I know some of you are like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, Tekromancer. I'm sorry. Nintendo gets it down. And with that, it's going to wrap up my E3 wrap up. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, I'm not going to hurt you. It's your opinion. It's just like my opinion with the Nintendo. So, it's all good and Gucci. But until then, I want all of you, and that means all of you, to peace, love, and stay gaming, my friends. That's right.